Jim, thanks so much for your time. Can't wait to hear your voice on the radio as it means summer is here and the Indians. Hey, the opener just 2 weeks away in Detroit. So 2 weeks from today in Detroit. Jim, you've been with the team. You've seen spring training. Who are some names that have kind of done well at spring? And Terry Francona said you can't make too many decisions about what goes on in spring training, but who are some guys that have really played well this spring?
Well, you know what, David? It is the first year in a while, I think, that the Indians have had a situation in spring training where there's a lot of position battles and there is some uncertainty. So when someone does step forward and have a big spring, maybe it means a little bit more than it normally would. I think the name that jumps out right away, because he's leading the team in RBIs and has had just a tremendous spring, is first baseman Bobby Bradley, who has an opening for the first time in a long time because Carlos Santana is no longer with the ball club. So he knew coming into spring training and during the offseason that there actually would be a real opportunity for him to make the club and be a steady contributor. And he's had a wonderful spring, hitting the ball to all fields, showing that power that has been his trademark during his minor league career. The key will be, I think, what the decision may come down to, some of the other factors. He's battling Jake Bauers for that spot. Bradley still has a minor league option left. Bauers does not. So they do risk losing him if they take him off the roster and try and send him to the minor leagues. And Bauers is much better defensively at this stage of his career than Bradley is. So certainly Bobby Bradley has stood out. Andres Jimenez, one of the players coming over from the Mets in the big trade in the offseason, has taken the shortstop job and run with it. It was kind of an open competition maybe heading into spring training, but he locked that up within a week. Just the way he plays defense, his reliability there, and offensively he's been really good too. So that's been a real pleasant surprise. I think just because we had never seen him play on a regular basis before. He only had a half season in the big leagues with the Mets. Pitching-wise, the one who has stood out and had just a tremendous spring is Logan Allen, a lefty who they got in a deal with the Padres a couple of summers back. And there's an opening at the back end of the rotation for sure. And he has, as he said, when you have a chance, you got to knock that door down to try and make it on a major league team, especially when you're a young pitcher who is close but hasn't shown enough yet. Came into camp 25, 30 pounds lighter. It's helped his delivery, his consistency with his delivery, and that's the biggest key. He's pounding the strike zone and having great success. So there's three names for you, David. There's more, but those are three that have really stood out.